Did you know that turning 80 brings changes that are nearly impossible to avoid? No matter how prepared you are, hitting this age is more than just a number. It's a turning point that often brings shifts in how your body works, how your mind functions, and even how you experience the world around you. In today's video, we're unpacking 5 key changes that tend to happen once you reach your age. These are natural and common experiences that can catch many people off guard, but by understanding what to expect, you'll be better equipped to face this stage of life with clarity, strength, and self-compassion. Make sure to stick around until the end. These insights might reshape how you think about aging and help you approach life after 80 with renewed perspective. So, let's jump in. 1. A noticeable drop in physical strength and energy. Once you enter your 80s, it's completely normal to feel less physically capable than before. You might find that activities you once did with ease now require more effort or longer recovery time. It's not just fatigue, it's a broader shift involving muscle loss, weaker bones, and changes in heart function. Take John, for example. He's 82 and a retired teacher from Ohio. He's always enjoyed staying active, especially through long walks and tending to his garden, but lately he's been needing to take more breaks and rest more often. He says the motivation is still there, but his body just doesn't bounce back the way it used to. John's story is one many people can relate to. These physical shifts are rooted in how our bodies change at the cellular level as we age, and while they're natural, being aware of them can help us adapt and make wise choices for our health and well-being. As muscles lose some of their strength and endurance, muscle atrophy, or the loss of muscle tissue, happens gradually over the years, and by the time we reach 80, the effects become more noticeable. Bone density can also decrease, increasing the risk of fractures and limiting mobility. Cardiovascular changes, including reduced heart efficiency and blood flow, contribute to feelings of fatigue and slower recovery after physical exertion. The good news is that while these changes are expected, they don't mean that physical decline is inevitable or irreversible. Engaging in regular age-appropriate exercise, such as walking, stretching, and light strength training, can help maintain muscle tone, improve balance, and boost energy levels. John, for example, started incorporating simple exercises recommended by his physical therapist, which has helped him feel stronger and more confident in his movements. It's also important to listen to your body and allow adequate time for rest and recovery. Pushing too hard can lead to injuries, which are harder to heal as we age. Understanding and accepting this natural decline without frustration or guilt fosters a healthier mindset toward aging. Additionally, nutrition plays a key role. Consuming adequate protein, vitamins like D and B12, and staying hydrated supports muscle health and energy. John adjusted his diet based on advice from his doctor and noticed improvements in his stamina. Seniors find that adapting their daily routines to accommodate these changes allows them to maintain independence and enjoy life fully. Accepting that strength and energy will ebb doesn't mean giving up, but rather embracing a new way to live actively within your body's current capabilities. As you reflect on these physical shifts, remember that the goal is not perfection, but progress and self-care. Being mindful of your body's signals helps you navigate your 80s with grace and vitality. Coming up next, we'll explore how mental processing changes as we age, affecting memory and the pace of thinking. Number 2. Cognitive processing slows down. Entering your 80s often brings noticeable changes in how quickly your mind processes information. Tasks that once felt easy may take a bit longer, and remembering names, dates, or details might become more challenging. This slowing down is a natural part of aging and doesn't necessarily indicate any serious cognitive disorder. Rather, it reflects the brain's adaptation over time. Take Evelyn, an 80-year-old artist from New Mexico, who recently noticed she sometimes takes a moment longer to recall words or follow complex conversations. Evelyn shares that while she occasionally forgets small details, she still enjoys painting, reading, and socializing. Her experience shows that cognitive slowing doesn't erase the richness of life, but requires a gentle adjustment. Research reveals that as we age, certain brain functions, such as processing speed and working memory, naturally decline. This means it takes longer to absorb new information or switch between tasks. Changes in brain structure, reduced blood flow, and alterations in neural connections contribute to these effects. However, vocabulary and accumulated knowledge often remain stable or even improve, reflecting a lifetime of learning. This slowing can sometimes lead to frustration or feelings of inadequacy, especially when comparing oneself to younger years. But understanding this as a normal phase helps seniors develop patience and find new strategies to stay mentally sharp. Engaging in mental exercises, such as puzzles, reading, or learning new skills, can support brain health. Social interactions and physical activity also play critical roles in maintaining cognitive function. Evelyn, for instance, joined a local art class and book club, which stimulate both her mind and social connection. It's equally important to maintain a healthy lifestyle, balanced nutrition, quality sleep, stress management, and avoiding harmful habits like smoking or excessive alcohol consumption. Protect the brain from accelerated decline. By embracing this natural cognitive shift, seniors can focus on meaningful activities and relationships that enrich their days without undue pressure to perform as they once did. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any video. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 3, social circles often become smaller. As we reach our 80s, it's common to see a natural shrinking of social circles. Friends move away, health issues arise, and life priorities shift, leading many seniors to spend more time with a smaller, closer group of people. While this may feel like a loss to some, it often represents a healthy focus on deeper, more meaningful relationships. Take Margaret, an 84-year-old from Vermont, who used to attend weekly social gatherings with a large group of friends. Over the years, she's found that her circle has gradually narrowed, but those remaining are cherished deeply. Margaret says she feels more connected and at ease, spending quality time with a few close companions rather than spreading herself thin. This reduction in social networks can result from several factors. Some friends may pass away, relocate, or experience their own health challenge. At the same time, the energy required to maintain many relationships might decline, making it more difficult to attend large gatherings or frequent social events. It's important to recognize that having fewer social connections doesn't mean loneliness or isolation. If the relationships left are genuine and supportive, seniors often prefer meaningful conversations, emotional support, and companionship over superficial interaction. Smaller social circles can actually benefit seniors by reducing stress and providing a stronger sense of belonging. When people focus on a few trusted friends or family members, it deepens bonds and creates a more stable support system. However, this shift can also bring feelings of loss or sadness, especially when long-time friends are no longer around. It's normal to grieve these changes while appreciating the connections that remain. Technology offers helpful ways to stay in touch beyond physical proximity. Phone calls, video chats, and social media can supplement face-to-face meetings and maintain ties with distant loved ones. Community programs and interest groups tailored for seniors also provide opportunities to meet new people with shared hobbies or values, enriching social life, even when old friendships diminish. Caregivers and family members play an important role by encouraging participation in activities that suit the seniors' interests and energy, ensuring they remain socially engaged without feeling overwhelmed. Recognizing that social circles evolve with age can help seniors accept these changes as a natural part of life's journey rather than a sign of decline. Embracing quality over quantity in relationships fosters emotional well-being and content. Ultimately, the goal is to nurture connections that bring joy, comfort, and a sense of being truly seen and understood. Next, we'll look at how sensory abilities tend to change once we hit 80, impacting daily experiences in subtle but important ways. Number 4. Sensory abilities begin to diminish. As we cross into our 80s, changes in sensory abilities become more noticeable and impactful on daily life. Many seniors experience a gradual decline in hearing, vision, taste, and even smell. These subtle shifts may seem minor at first, but can affect communication, safety, and the simple pleasures we often take for granted. Take Harold, an 83-year-old retired carpenter from Pennsylvania. Harold has noticed that conversations require more focus, especially in noisy environments, because his hearing isn't as sharp as it once was. He's also found reading smaller print more challenging, and meals don't seem as flavorful as they used to be. These changes illustrate the common sensory declines that many older adults face. Hearing loss in seniors often begins with difficulty picking up high-pitched sounds or following conversations in crowded places. This can lead to feelings of frustration, social withdrawal, or misunderstandings. It's not unusual for seniors to ask others to repeat themselves or to turn up the volume on TVs and radios. Vision changes include reduced ability to see in low light, difficulty distinguishing colors, and challenges focusing on close objects, often requiring reading glasses or other aids. Age-related eye conditions like cataracts or macular degeneration can also contribute to vision loss. Taste and smell often diminish together, affecting appetite and nutrition. Food may taste bland or less appealing, leading some seniors to eat less or rely on salt and sugar to enhance flavor, which can have health implications. Despite these challenges, there are ways to adapt and improve quality of life. Hearing aids, regular eye exams, and proper lighting can make a significant difference. Maintaining a healthy diet and consulting with healthcare providers can address taste and smell issues. Seniors may also find that explaining sensory changes to friends and family helps foster patience and understanding during conversations and social activities. It's important to recognize these sensory changes not as signs of inevitable decline, but as normal aging processes that require adjustments. Embracing assistive devices and lifestyle modifications allows seniors to maintain independence and enjoy meaningful experience. Technology continues to improve, offering new tools to compensate for sensory loss, from advanced hearing devices to screen readers and amplified telephones. Exploring these options can empower seniors to stay connected and engaged. Acknowledging and addressing sensory changes helps seniors continue to participate fully in life's moments, preserving both safety and enjoyment. Next, we'll explore the shift in focus toward meaningful moments and self-reflection that often accompanies life after 80. Let's keep going. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any video. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Number 5. A deeper focus on meaningful moments and self-reflection. Turning 80 often brings a profound shift in perspective, where the simple joys of life take center stage and self-reflection becomes a daily practice. Seniors frequently find themselves appreciating the little things, a quiet morning, a heartfelt conversation, or the beauty of nature in ways they might not have before. This deepened focus on meaningful moments is less about rushing through life and more about savoring it fully. Consider Robert, an 82-year-old former teacher from Ohio. He spends his mornings reflecting on the years gone by and values the time he has with family and close friends more than ever. Robert notes that he no longer chases after accomplishments or worries about trivial matters. Instead, he seeks peace, connection, and purpose in everyday experiences. His story illustrates how self-reflection can enrich one's later years with wisdom and contentment. As people age, there is often a natural inclination to look inward and assess the legacy they wish to leave behind. This can include rekindling old passions, sharing life lessons, or simply making peace with the past. For many, it's a time to embrace gratitude and forgiveness, which fosters emotional healing and balance. Research shows that engaging in reflective practices can enhance mental health by reducing stress and promoting a positive outlook. Activities such as journaling, meditation, or meaningful conversations encourage seniors to process their emotions and stay mentally agile. This heightened awareness also influences how seniors prioritize relationships. They tend to invest more in authentic connections rather than maintaining a wide social network. The quality of relationships becomes more important than quantity, leading to deeper bonds and a stronger support system. Seniors who cultivate this mindset often report higher life satisfaction and resilience in the face of challenges. They learn to accept changes with grace and focus on what truly matters. Families and caregivers can support this journey by encouraging open dialogue, sharing stories, and creating opportunities for reflection. It's important to listen without judgment and honor the wisdom that comes with age. While aging inevitably brings physical and cognitive changes, the shift toward meaning and self-awareness offers a rich and fulfilling chapter in life. It's a reminder that growth doesn't stop with age, it transforms into something even more profound. Embracing this stage allows seniors to live authentically and leave a legacy of love and wisdom for generations to come. As we close out this video, take a quiet moment to think about the 5 changes we've discussed that often come with reaching, whether it's shifts in your physical health, energy levels, social life, or a growing sense of self-awareness. These changes paint an honest picture of what this phase of life can look like. Which of these points felt most true for you? Are there changes you recognize in yourself or in someone close to you? Acknowledging these transitions isn't about giving up. It's about understanding what's happening and moving forward with wisdom, acceptance, and strength. We'd really love to hear from you. Please drop a comment below and let us know one insight you're taking away from today's video and how you might apply it in your life. Your stories matter, and they help others feel seen and supported on their own paths. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might benefit. Your support helps us keep creating thoughtful, uplifting content for older adults navigating this chapter of life. Thanks for being here with us. We appreciate your time and presence. We'll see you in the next video as we continue exploring what it means to age with purpose, understanding, and grace.